Well, President Biden is now outlining a path to get back to some type of normalcy after his first primetime address last night.
It was 1 year ago when America started shutting down due to COVID-19. The president also looked at many sacrifices and losses from last year and offered some hope for the future. Here's NBC's Alice Barr.
In his first primetime address, President Biden voicing a collective sense of grief and hope, exactly 1 year after a frightened nation began slipping into a pandemic lockdown.
We are bound together by the loss and the pain of the days that have gone by. We're also bound together by the hope and the possibilities of the days in front of us.
The president honoring more than 500,000 American lives lost to COVID-19.
While it was different for everyone, we all lost something.
With vaccines now offering a potential pathway to normal, President Biden announcing every adult will be eligible for a shot by May 1st.
We will launch, with our partners, new tools to make it easier for you to find the vaccine and where to get the shot.
He's also pushing to reopen schools within the next 50 days, while urging everyone to do their part, get vaccinated, keep wearing masks, to get to the goal of safe, small gatherings by the 4th of July and celebrate with new meaning.
Where we not only mark our independence as a nation, but we begin to mark our independence from this virus. But to get there, we can't let our guard down.
The president signed a massive COVID relief bill into law. The White House promising stimulus payments will start going out as soon as this weekend. Help on the way for Americans fighting through the year-long crisis of COVID-19. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And as the world works to recover from a difficult and tragic year, there's preliminary data out from the CDC that shows 2020 was actually the deadliest year for the U.S. In fact, it was the deadliest year the country has seen since 1900. The U.S. lost more than 3.3 million Americans from all causes. The top three were heart disease, cancer, and the coronavirus.
And a new poll from the Associated Press and the National Opinion Research Center shows nearly 1 in 5 Americans say they've lost a relative or close friend to COVID. It also found 1 in 3 Americans are not planning to get the vaccine. Some of the most reluctant groups are younger adults, people without college degrees, and some Republicans. The coronavirus has forced many Hoosiers to say goodbye to family members and friends over the past year. So coming up later this half hour, we are going to take a look at the lives lost here in Indiana.
We'll also take a look at the chances of spring break bringing on a 4th wave of the COVID-19 virus. We'll show you what the CDC is watching out for coming up at around 4:30 this morning. And a reminder this morning, more Hoosier veterans can start signing up for their COVID-19 vaccine. Veteran Health Indiana will begin administering the Johnson & Johnson vaccine next week at several clinics in Indiana, in central Indiana. They include Bloomington, Indy West, Martinsville, Shelbyville, and West Lafayette. Veterans can also get their shot at the Indianapolis VA Medical Center. Just call 317-988-4899 to schedule an appointment. We've also posted that number at WTHR.com.